food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Gabe Vincent is out there with McCollum, and it's Hunter in at the 5. And for the Suns, we've got Davis. Chambers out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Ayton. And it's Nash in at the guard position. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now here's Stoudemire. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team.
This is why you can't let Ayton get established positioning down low, or else you just got to foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And that one misses.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Vincent, defended by Nash. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Stoudemire. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's Hunter. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside, Davis. Vincent with the rebound. Here's New Orleans. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Hunter. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Knocks it loose. Stoudemire the pass to Ayton. Outside, Davis. Oh, Ayton in position.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Vincent the pass to Hunter. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
First personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Ayton hits them both. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Passes it to Hunter. Over Ayton. And there's Hunter on the assist by McCollum. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
A Swiss Army knife. of a combo guard. McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here is Davis. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. McCollum. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Nash. Out of hand on it, and they're able to recover. Second chance shot. That one good for 2.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Williamson right side. Vincent the pass to Williamson. Over Stoudemire, and that one's good. Williamson.
Timeout.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at Los Angeles. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at where the Pelicans are, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Some changes for Phoenix. Jamison, he's checked in for Chambers, and it's Johnson in for Steve Nash.
Kevin Johnson.
Stoudemire against Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jamison, no luck.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the rejection by Stoudemire. Jamison the pass to Stoudemire. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Williamson outside. The feed to Ingram. Hunter dishes to Ingram. Vincent the pass to Williamson. Back to Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Vincent's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And then Johnson with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Back to Vincent. And the pass to McCollum. 9 feet out. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's good from long range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Johnson with it. Guarded by Hunter. It's tipped. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vincent finds McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Stoudemire. over Williamson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Orleans?
Guys, they're bullying them in the post, using their size and strength as an advantage, exploiting the defense.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Mitchell Robinson out there with Hunter. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then it's Sharp, and it's Carter Williams in at the 1. Here's Johnson, following the score by New Orleans. And it's blocked. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And Phoenix has possession. It's a 10-point game. Here's Stoudemire. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way. Hunter, the pass to Sharp. And another 3 for New Orleans. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Stoudemire. Jamison kicks to Beal. Stoudemire. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. New Orleans leading by 9. To the paint. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Carter Williams dishes to Jones. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Suns call time.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Nash is checked in for the Suns. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Ayton.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by Antoine Jamison. Here's Sharp, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report.
Field goal.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's Carter Williams. Still yet to score. And stolen by Nash. Over Hunter. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Michael Carter Williams. 2 shots.
That's good from Carter Williams. Phoenix making some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Jamison. Davis is subbed in for Bradley Beal. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
They get it back. Jones finds Robinson. Poked away. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Now, here's Sharp. 6 points for him. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Sharp's got 8 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it.
Timeout.
Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. You take a look at Hunter, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Davis, the pass to Stoudemire. Nash outside. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. Nash has got his second bucket of the night.
And the first step of Nash, devastating. Gets to the rim there with ease.
Carter Williams dishes to Hunter. Jones from outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Chambers. Back to Nash. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Nash has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jones, the pass to Hunter, and stolen by Ayton. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nash with no one around. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Nash has got 9 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Faded away to create the space. 14 points for baddest one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
3 shots. 3 shots.
He's off on the first.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
And he nails the third. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New Orleans. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bradley. The old saying, no rebounds, no rings. How important is it to continue to have 5 guys go to the glass in the second half?
Yeah, all five guys. I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, I mean, we all got to get in there and rebound.
Can't score unless you have the ball, right? Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They are leading by 12. Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Nash is out there with Davis. Then it's Stoudemire. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Chambers in at the 3 slot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Suns trail by 15. Davis, that's for 2. Pelicans pull it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
LeVert from outside. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Nash, the pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
It's LeVert on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Carter Williams against Nash. to end the run. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Carter Williams, the pass to Ingram. Fade away, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Timeout called, the Suns. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Steps back and fires. LeVert finds Williamson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Williamson's got 9.
Well, Zion isn't shy about playing physical. He'll go right through you if he has to.
Ayton dishes to Stoudemire. Back to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Carter Williams with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Here's Ingram. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Nash. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And give Nash credit. The defense was there, but still, he finds a way to finish.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Steve Nash pulls it in. Suns trail by 20. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Hunter. Another one falls for New Orleans.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Passes it to Ayton. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Stoudemire. That misses off the backboard.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Carter Williams kicks to Williamson. Carter Williams, the pass to LeVert. And here's Ingram from the arc. Hunter for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got 7 now in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Nash against Carter Williams. Stoudemire, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
It's Nash with the drive. Outside, Davis. And it's good, 2 points. Davis has got 8. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for New Orleans. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Williamson. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. He's got 11.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Williamson is skilled at finishing on the defense.
Here's Davis. It's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Steve Nash. First personal foul.
2 shots.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Sun shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Outside for Jamison. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Ingram outside. Money from the wing. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pelicans on top, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Shrink the floor when you're on the ball or close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then continue.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
2, 3. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Karis LeVert is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Hunter in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Jamison. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
LeVert in the corner. Baseline try. Carter-Williams kicks to LeVert. Over Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, Ayton in position. New Orleans leading by 17. Carter-Williams the pass to Ingram. Here's Hunter. That's good. That's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Now here's Davis. Over Hunter. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you like to see since the half now he's finally starting to come around.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Oh, I absolutely love seeing them use their big men like this. They clearly have trust in them, and so far, look, they've been delivering.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Nash. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Stoudemire outside from 13. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Three-pointer, LeVert hits the three-point bomb. LeVert's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nash with it. Now defended by Carter-Williams. A floater. Nash can't get it to go.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Carter-Williams feeling it out a bit. That one goes. Count it. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And the Suns call time here. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Baddest one.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And the Suns miss again. New Orleans leading by 23. Here's Ingram. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Stoudemire.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
Brandon Ingram.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Ingram. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Suns. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected. And now the Pelicans on the break. Boom! with authority.
That is a monster finish.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Stoudemire with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for your Suns. Antoine Jamison.
For 3, Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about it.
Oh, wow.
Yes!
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
LeVert finds Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
To stop the run, and the shot is long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Hunter against Stoudemire. Kicks to Beal. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram, able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.